good start to life after obtaining the 7th relic. Defeat 50 superior Slayer creatures for another 200 points. So we started by chipping away 200 from the 9,000 we needed. Not long after, another 200 points for reaching 99 attack. Now I'm going to switch over to defense, get my defense to 99, get most of the way to 99 hit points at the same time. Got a thermonuclear smoke devil task, and that is a medium task to kill it once. I believe it's a task to kill a normal smoke devil as well. If we have a look, and it's down. Is it a task? It is. It's a hard task. Hard task for the baby one and 40 medium task for the big one, but hey ho, it's 2 tasks done, 120 points. First unique from the thermonuclear smoke devil, it is the occult necklace, which is an elite task for 200 points. Very nice. First smoke devil task completed, and we got 5 occults. No smoke battle staff, but I'm sure we'll get more thermonuclear smoke devil tasks at some point and come back for that staff. Couple of my clips didn't have audio, my microphone had played up, but a few things, few bits of progress. 80 points for a grown magic tree. We reached 99 defense for another 200 points, and not that long after, 99 hit points for another 200. After that, we moved on to a little bit of crafting and finally got round to making our onyx amulet for our fury for another 200 points. We got our first kill at Commander Zilliana for 80 points and the frozen key piece towards next unlock. And then we moved on, more importantly, to the Armadillo crossbow drop. That is probably the best item to get from Sarah God Wars, and also was a 200 point task for equipping it. Had quite a few beginner clue scrolls built up in the bank, and as there's I think 320 points from beginner clues I'm yet to get, I thought I might as well go and do them as they're quite quick. We're looking for uniques, ideally all of the possible ones we haven't got. If we have a look at the collection log, I've got 5 from 16. I got a dupe of the bare feet, but we're looking for all of the rest of these, but there's still points for amount of uniques in general, so any uniques are good. So let's have a look. Nothing. Another dupe bare feet. Nothing. Dupe monk's robe top T. Shoulder parrot, that's new. Cabbages, it's 50-50 unique or cabbages, so wrong roll there. Nothing there. More cabbages. 2 mole slippers and another unique roll in the same clue. Nothing there. More cabbages. Nothing. More cabbages. Nothing. More cabbages. Dupe sandwich lady top. Nothing there. That's probably 3 unique rolls, so that's disappointing. Another shoulder parrot, another mole slippers. Nothing, and final one, another cabbage roll. So I believe we got one task there. If we scroll back up, yeah, 10 unique items for beginners, which is a medium task. And if we have a look at the collection log, we only gained 2. There's quite a lot we still don't have. So hopefully I'll accrue some more beginners as I carry on playing leagues. And a task I somehow had never done until now. Use a herring on a tree for 10 points. Training some mining, and if we come in here, we now have the nuggets for the full prospector, so a little bit of an XP boost, and also a hard task to equip a full prospector outfit. 2 more medium tasks for 80 points, set up a U birdhouse and dismantled 20. I have definitely been lucky on my birdhouses, but oh well. Another U seed, which is very nice farming experience. Just AFKing range training at Ammonite Crabs, and my other account, which I'm just playing leagues on the side, just got the essence of Briarfighter on 1kc on 3 times drop rate. Brilliant. Long overdue, I've started Hunter, and that is an elite task for catching 150 red chins in Kandarin. Very easy task, especially considering you get 2 at a time instead of just 1. So yeah, I'm going to get my Hunter up. I'm currently working on base 80s. I'll be going for construction and finishing off prayer afterwards. But after that, I will just be heading towards, well, maxing the account. Got 80 Hunter and swapped over to Herbivores, and that is receive a Tourstall from a Herbivore for 200 points. Set up a magic birdhouse for another hard task. First kill at Bandos, and we are up to Mithril rank. That is a hard task to defeat General Grador. I'm after the Bandos armour obviously, so hopefully I can get them fairly quickly. God Sword Shard drop from a minion, which is very nice. I believe I don't have this already. So we're either a God Sword Shard 2 or 3 away from our first God Sword. Came back to Pest Control to do some prayer training, and I've got myself 1,000 points. So if I do this, it's going up very quickly, already to level 85. I believe this will get me to level 88 or 89 maybe. Yeah, it should be level 89. In fact, it might be very close to level 90. And final 100 points, and we get to level 90. So that is an awful lot of prayer experience very quickly. Level 80 to level 90, just like that. Or level 79 to level 80 to level 90, I should say. And yeah, I'm going to stay here, complete the 99 prayer. I'm very close now to 126 combat, which I'll get at level 98 prayer, which will be another hard task, or elite task I believe. Another 1,000 points, and this time I am going to get the Void Knight equipment, because I haven't yet, and it's 80 points that I am missing out on if I don't, as I imagine the resurgence in pest control will be short-lived. But that is a hard task, full Void Knight outfit complete, and I'm going to go back and get my prayer experience. Coming in with another 1,200 points into prayer, starting this at 91 because I had a few points left over after the Void Knight set. Watching these XP drops is just absolutely beautiful. 5 left. It's not going to get me to 99, but it's going to get me not that far away. Final 100 points, that's 11.5. That is level 97. And only 221k away from 98, so we're probably about 12-15 games away from level 99. Coming in with what should be the final prayer experience on the account, or at least the final prayer experience for 99. There it is, 99 prayer. We've still got 100 points left, so we'll throw that onto range. level 82, very close to 83, very nice. And if we have a look, that is 2 elite tasks, 126 combat and 99 prayer. Gets us down below 5,500 for the final relic. Another 1,000 points on leagues at pest control, and that is because I want to get my magic up to 99. I could actually train it, or I could do what I'm doing here, which is just throwing pest control points into it. Reach total level 2,000, that's very nice. And we're currently 97. I believe this should get me to 99, whether it's on this 100 or the next. We're very close, so I'm going to use them 10 at a time because I don't want to go too far over. There we go. And that is 99 magic for another 99 and another 200 points. Currently doing Mahogany Homes, just reached base level 60, which is 80 points. We also did a novice contract, which is a medium, for another 40, and reached base 50, which is another medium for 40, so that's 160 points. I'll be basically using up all of my supplies, seeing what level I get to. I'm after basically all of this, that, the saw and the plank sack, supply crate with anything left over. But yeah, I'm at 168 points currently. The points come in very quickly. I believe it's 24 points per contract, so it'll be really quick. And yeah, get my base level up and get my points for the rewards. Base 70 for another 80 points. Been doing one-on-one battles with my other account just so I could actually find some games of Soul Wars. Needed to buy the ectoplasmator for a task, which is 80 points. We've got 430 zeal. Might as well throw it into range and see how much I come out with. 2 million experience, and that is level 89. Coming in with 25 million attack experience, 200 points. Recently got the 75 superiors for 40 points, that's another 240 points. 4,500 off of the final relic, and we're not that far off 98 slab. We're going to go for 99. I'm going to aim for the 35 mil attack experience first, as it's the closest I am to the 200 point task for any of them. And yeah, I'm going to get my Slayer up to 99, probably a bit further, in the hunt for the Eternal Gem and the Imbued Heart. Doing another Kraken task, and I just got a Kraken Tentacle, which is the second on the account. There is, I believe it's a master task to create the Enhanced Trident of the Seas, for which we need 10 of these. I might keep coming back to Kraken, but obviously because I'm using Mage, it's much slower. Obviously I've got Berserker, so my damage is increased the lower hit points I have, so it's quicker than it would be on the main game. But I don't know if I'm going to bother getting all 10 just because of how time consuming it'll probably be. Taste of Hope completed. Vandus Flail, Draken's Medallion for teleports to the Theatre of Blood. And if I talk to him, I believe I get the Tome of Experience. Probably smithing. It's not huge amounts, 40k. Another 40k, and I believe one more load of 40k in smithing. And that is close to level 80. But yeah, I'm now going to move on and finish the quest line. because I really want to train runecrafting at the Blood Altar. In the middle of the Sins of the Father, but he's burned 20 blisterwood logs for a hard task completed. 80 points, Sins of the Father completed. We have a Tome of Experience. I'm going to throw it on smithing. 240k. Another 240k. I'm not sure how many this gives. That's 3 so far. That's 4. This will be 5. 6. And that's a lot of smithing experience. Gets up to level 85, which is very nice. I believe you need 90 for the Dragonfire Shield, which I've got one of, and obviously 80 for the God's Sword Shard Blades, which I will be working on once I get the final relic and the 5 times drop rate. Well, the reason I did this quest was access to the Blood Altar. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure the only way to get Blood Talisman is through Guardians of the Rift, which I don't have access to. So unless I can figure out a way, which I don't think there is one, I will be going back to probably the Lore Altar. Yeah, the Lore Altar for the remainder of my runecrafting experience. 2 very simple tasks: medium for defeating a Firewatch Sentinel and a hard for pickpocketing a Vire 50 times. I'll be here until I get my blood shards. That shouldn't take me too long. Wasn't paying attention, but there are my blood shards, so I'll meet you at the bank to upgrade the Fury. Blood shard and the Fury. It's untradeable, which isn't really an issue, and create the Amulet of Blood Fury for another 200 points. Level 80 construction, and with it base level 80s, and that is 200 more points towards the final relic. Had a bit of time on my lunch break at work, so I grabbed some of my seeds from the bank, did some snake grass, did some watermelons, did a lot of limpworts for herblore training. But if we harvest these watermelons, there we go, that is 99 farming reached, another 200 points, 3,300 left until the final relic. And we're going to probably hit up some more skilling grinds, just because I am max XP multiplier, so they're not going to improve with the final relic like the drops from bosses do. Dig up some magic roots for an 80 point task. Few more tasks coming in here. Check health of a papaya tree in the Gnome Stronghold, which is a 80 point task. And if we pick the fruit and then we pay to chop it down, and we plant a palm sapling, or we rake the patch first, plant a palm sapling and check the health on that. That is another hard task. Sorry, the papaya tree was a medium task, but that's 120 points, easy as that. Defeat the evil chicken, 10 points. Easy temple trek, 10 points. Medium temple trek, 40 points. And a hard temple trek for 80 points. Back with 20 beginner clues. I've only filled 6 of the main collection log, ignoring the black pickaxe. We still have 5, 6, 9 items to go, but hopefully we can get a few in these 20 caskets. That is one of them. I believe that is one of them as well. Yeah, it is. So 5 left to go, 6 left to go even. Nothing. 5 left to go. 4 left to go. This is going very well, much better than the last lot of beginners we did. I believe, actually, there is a task for a trimmed amulet, and if I have a rune sim in the bank, which I don't, I'll have to go and get one of them. There's also a task for attaching an ornament kit, but we'll get that in a bit. Back-to-back defense amulet trimmed. That's awkward. That's a dupe of the Gothic's ornament kit. We need the Sammy and the Sarah. And no, a couple more dupes there, but if we have a quick look back at the collection log, we need the Demon Feet, the Sandwich Lady hat and the Sarah and Sammy ornament kits. I might go and get a few more beginners because it is 200 points to green log this collection log. Add a single medium. Is there anything we can get? 40 point task for 10 uniques for mediums. I will take it. Doing a clue step in Edgeville, and I remembered that I never actually entered Death's Domain, so there's another 10 points. 12 easy caskets. There's a unique. There's another unique. We need some more unique. 25 easies for 10 points. There's 3 more uniques, which is very nice. Hard task, 80 points, 35 uniques from easies. That's very nice. There is another unique. 3 more. We're racking up the uniques quite quickly on these, and hopefully the collection log slots as well. If we just come over, that's 148. I believe the next one is at 200. There is 300 Kraken boss kills for an elite task. That is 200 points towards the final relic. Only 2500 to go until we get there. Some quick Slayer gains. That is 99 Slayer for 200 points, and also 50 Slayer tasks completed for another hard task. Got myself to 87 smithing, so with a Dwarven Stout I could make a Addy plate body in the Lumbridge and Draenor sewers and complete the Elite Lumbridge and Draenor diary for 200 points. Here I am travelling from Lumbridge to Edgeville on a Waka canoe to complete the hard Lumbridge and Draenor for 80 points. Catching an eclectic impling in Puro to complete the medium diary for 40. And if we come over to Lumbridge and we ask Hans our age, that is the final task in the easy Lumbridge and Draenor for another 40 points, meaning we've just gained 360 points in no time at all. And if we come over here and talk to Haitius Consentus, he will give me my easy lamp, he will give me my medium lamp, my hard lamp and my elite lamp. These will be going on to smithing. That's 40k, that's 120k, that's 240k. And this is the big one. This will give us 800k experience and put us up to level 89, which with a boost means I'll be able to make my anti-dragon fire shield. Back in Varrock, use the draconic visage on the anvil, and that is the dragon fire shield smithed for 200 points. And yeah, that is quite a lot of points. That's a 200 point task for equipping it as well, which means we're only 1500 points from the final relic. Coming in, and as we like these logs, that is a fire making level and another 200 points for reaching total level 2100, meaning we're only 1290 away from the final relic. Coming in with, if we go to this furnace, because we got a lot of experience in smithing, we can smelt a runite bar for 80 points. And if we just run on over to the anvil over here in Varrock with our hammer and our runite bar, if we smith a rune dagger, that is another 80 points, 460 total for very easy tasks. 4 got to hit record, but that is an elite complete for 40, and gain a unique from an elite for a hard task for an easy 120 points. Defeat a demonic gorilla for a hard task and another 4 combat task points. Turns out I still had 2 hobby weapons that I hadn't wielded yet. That's another 2 hard tasks and another easy 160 points. Another combat task done and 100 combat achievement points for an easy 80 points. Been doing some more mahogany homes, currently at 86 construction, but if we go into rewards, we have now got enough points to buy the full carpenter's outfit. So if we put that on, that will be a task for 200 points. Elite task, 490 left to go, and that will give us a bit of a boost to our construction experience. If we look back at the rewards, we've got 183 points left. We need 350 for the plank sack and 500 for Amy's saw, which are another 2 hard tasks, which will be 160 points. I'll use up the remaining mahogany planks I've got, which should be 2 contracts, and then I've still got some oak planks in the bank, so I will finish off the remaining points I need with those. On to the oak planks, and I have gained enough for Amy's saw, which if I grab it and wield it, that is it's only a 40 point task. I thought it was an 80, but hey ho, it's still 40 points. Working on the plank sack, and I was having a quick look over easy tasks I could do with ease, and I remembered I got some ornament kits from Beginner Clothes, so that is 80 points for equipping an ornament item kit, which took me about 5 seconds. Did some tasks while on my lunch break at work. I've just got home from work. And I got 2 tasks mining related. One was to obtain a clue geode for 40 points because I did a lot of my mining at Motherlode Mine, so I didn't get any geodes from that. And I also got, which somehow I'd neglected to do, mine 15 coal for an easy task as well. I've just started working on mining 50 addy ore, which is either a medium or a hard task, I believe medium. But yeah, we're only 320 points from the final relic, so hopefully I can get that knocked out tonight before I have Christmas weekend at work. There it is, mine 50 addy ore for a hard task. I'm probably going to mine a few more just because once I smith them into bars, it's about, I think it's 1k XP per bar, so it's free experience in smithing, quite frankly. 100 bars, 100k. Actually, no, I say that out loud, it's not that much, so you know what, not going to do that. I'm going to get my mining gloves, but yeah, I'm going to go back to iron ore. I think I need 180 minerals with the, I believe it's under the minigame boost based on the rate I'm getting, so it's for every 12.5 iron ore I mine I get minerals, so, and for every, I think it was 4 point something addy ore I get minerals as well. But yeah, I'm going to keep mining until I get the mining gloves. I'm obviously aiming for 99 in everything, but for now I'm aiming for base 90s, so I'm going to aim for 90 mining. Range will be quick, construction will be quick, hunter will be quick. Fletching is just, I hate fletching. No real reason, I just hate fletching, but it will be quick. Herblore, I've got the supplies in the bank to easily get to 90. Fishing is AFK, cooking's easy. Farm making, I'll get wood cutting. Yeah, it's very easy, the 99s. It's just, at the moment, with the industry I work in, having the time to actually do it. Demon Slayer done, easy 40 points. 200 points to go. And if I kill Guthan here, that is a combat task achieved, and that puts me over to the medium tier, which gives me 200 points for an elite task, and finally gives me the final relic. So there's Guardian, Undying Retribution and Executioner. I won't be going Executioner. It's very good for a lot of bossing, but it's not really fitting with the style of play I play, which is all over the place, and that's very specific. As Undying Retribution, which works very well with Berserker because you're often on lower hit points, so if you die you revive instantly, the 3-minute cooldown I think, so that is very good. And there's also Guardian, which summons a Thrall, which is also amazing. I've thought about it a lot, and whilst the Guardian is very useful, Undying Retribution just seems much more fun. But now I'm saying it, I'm rethinking again. I'll come back to you when I've decided. Okay, I'm going for Guardian. I only thought for a few minutes, but I think it's much more consistent than Undying Retribution, which is only useful if you die, and I hopefully don't plan on dying that much. So I'm going to go over to the bank and unlock it. Here at Edgefield Bank, Relics, Guardian, Select, and whilst the choice was difficult for me, there is the much more important thing of the passive effect, which means that the drop rate for items goes up from 4 times to 5 times. So now going for boss drops such as Bandos and Sarah, etc. is even better than it was before at the 4 times tier. Just doing a birdhouse run, and finally we got a dragon fruit seed. I'm AFKing some range as I've got some stuff I need to do, but that dragon fruit seed is 200 points very easily gained. Just doing a Kraken Slayer task, and that is the Master Combat task to kill 100 Kraken in a private instance without leaving the room. It didn't take me too long, but I'm glad it's out of the way. There is a drop we haven't seen yet, and I've got a jar of dirt. Playing my other account at Soul Wars just to get a few more tokens, and that gets my range level up to 96. I'll be staying here until 99 most likely, and probably further for my other account, but yeah, so working on getting the final combat stat to 99. Random hard task completed, and that's obtain a magic seed from a bird's nest. Back on the main game, I haven't played in a couple of weeks. I was busy at work during the festive period, and one of my colleagues very thankfully gave me COVID, so I really didn't feel up to playing, so I missed the end of leagues. I didn't progress any further than the 8th tier relic. I got to 24,000 points. I may have got a few more, I'm not 100% sure. Let's have a look. Is there a message about points? No, there isn't. But yeah, so back on the main game now. I'll be carrying on with this count, but this is my old main. It's massively behind the curve. Quests are atrocious, so most of the content you'll be seeing from me is back to my progression series, and this will just continue to be an account in the background. I'm sorry that the league's progression ended so suddenly, but life happened, and yeah, I'll be looking forward to getting back onto the main game, going back to the old XP rates, and yeah, enjoying my time playing and recording for that series.